What's good, YouTube? My name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is KennyJTV. So as you can see by the background, I'm outside walking to get some air. It's kind of cold outside. It's the beginning of November in 2021. But I wanted to, while I was walking, bring you guys along and talk to you guys about something that's important. The main question that I get a lot of questions from you guys, right? But the main question that I get from you guys is, Kenny, how do I pass the insurance state exam? I know, it's hard. Anyways, it's hard. It's meant to not be the easiest, but if I can do it, as cliche as it sounds, if I can do it, you can do it too. So in this video, this is another series video of how to pass the insurance state exam, but what they don't tell you, or what I haven't even told you in the other videos. Every so often I like to go back to the other videos where I'm talking about the insurance state exam and revamp it to help you guys and make sure that you guys are successful the first time. As you guys know, I didn't pass the insurance state exam the first time, but that does not dictate or that does not validate how good of an insurance agent or broker I am. But it matters what you do after you get those licenses. First piece of advice that I can give you is the test is meant to trip you up. I've said this in all of my videos, but I want you guys to understand the test is not meant for you to go in there and ace it and just be like, oh, that was easy. I have personally never talked to anyone and they said, I took the insurance state exam, it was a breeze. It was the easiest test I've ever taken in my life. That doesn't happen. It's more so the lines of, I can't believe I passed, or it was a hard exam and I really studied a lot. I always tell people that went to college, this is not like one of your college exams where you can just breeze through the material, go in there and finesse and pass. You will be sadly mistaken. I was sadly mistaken after the first time I took that exam, and that was a serious wake-up call. So this is your wake-up call now if you are looking to get into insurance, if you're looking to take that exam. Do not think that this is going to be an easy road, but of course, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. The second piece of advice that I can give you is just because you're killing the practice exams, just because you're acing them, I'm getting 95s, I'm killing it, does not mean that you're going to kill the actual exam, right? I was sadly mistaken again. I was killing the practice exams. Granted, a lot of those questions that are on the practice exam were on my insurance state exam, but I got into the habit of memorizing the answers and not really learning the concepts of the insurance state exam. So I said, you know what? I'm passing these exams. I'm ready to take it. I got in there and it was asking about the concepts and not so much what does this mean, So I didn't understand the concepts. I was memorizing answers, and that did not get me far on that exam, which is why I think, or I know, that I did not pass the insurance state exam the first time. So you want to utilize the practice exams that they do provide for you, but do not put all of your trust and your hope into those practice exams, because you don't want to get in the habit of memorizing certain things. So the practice exams are great, but you also want to do flashcards like I did. I took notes to make sure that I knew every single thing in that book. I had literally thousands of flashcards, but in the end, it did benefit me. The third piece of advice that I can give you is read the instructions of the testing center before you get there. They may say you need 2 forms of ID and it can't be your license. And if you come with your license and your passport, guess what? Guess who's not taking the insurance state exam that day? You. So you don't want to get there, be prepared, ready to kill the test, and now you can't even take it due to you not reading the instructions. Or they might say, wait in your car until 15 minutes beforehand, or you can't bring your purse or your wallet. You just wanna make sure that you're clear, because even if you get there and they say, hey, take this back to your car, you're already probably stressed, you already have a lot of anxiety, you don't wanna add to that. So the morning of, take your time, read the instructions, and allot yourself enough time. As our parents have probably told all of us, you want to get there early. You don't want to be rushing, because that is the last thing you need on the day of your exam. The fourth piece of advice is coming from my direct experience, is if you get there early, you might be able to get out of there early. So for me, one day I was, studying for the exam, and I had it scheduled that day, and I said, you know what? Let me just go early. I don't know what possessed me to get up and go 3 hours early, but I went there and they were not busy at all. So guess who got to take their insurance state exam 3 hours early? I'm not saying that's gonna happen every time. Maybe you can even call your testing site to see, hey, are you guys available a little earlier? I know I scheduled it this time. I wanted to go ahead and get it out of the way, and I'm so glad I did. It's better to be early, because to be early is to be on time, and to be on time is to be late. So always be early to the state exam, whether it's 15 minutes or even an hour or two. Even if they say, hey, you can't come in early, you have that time to really breathe, study, and just relax. But don't try to study a lot while you're waiting for the exam, because you can get stressed and overwhelmed, because I was like, oh my God, what is this? I don't remember studying this. And you're just gonna psych yourself out. You know the information, you got this, and you're going to kill the exam. The last thing that I will say, the last piece of advice that I would give you, we are still in a time where we are in a pandemic. I don't know if you're watching this video maybe 5 years down the line. Hopefully this is all just a memory. But right now we are living in a pandemic, so you want to read the website to see what are their restrictions. They may be doing it online, or they may say you may need a mask, or you have to keep 6 feet from whatever. So you want to read those restrictions, because again, you don't want to get to the testing site and now you can't take the exam due to X, Y, and Z. So those are a few things that I don't feel like are talked about enough when you go and take the insurance state exam. I wanted to give you guys those few pieces of wisdom, or those nuggets, just to help you out. You guys are gonna kill the insurance state exam. Don't stress it. We all have to do it to get into this industry. It's about 1.2 million insurance agents, I believe, in the US. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's accurate. So if all of them can do it, you can do it as well. Don't stress it out. You got it. Good luck. If you pass the insurance state exam, what are some tips that you will provide to everybody listening and everybody watching? What did you do to ensure that you were going to pass the insurance state exam? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notification. We are dropping a video every week. Yep, every week. Again, my name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is KennyJTV.